Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, worldwide. Renegade there, the man afraid, man of the wilderness. Keep it real and honest for you. No tab like, hey, when you can't make sure you eat, you know, because we're going to turn up some hammer in the place, you know. Yeah, man, I'm all over the place right now. Yeah, my brother. Hey, where you say, I big up the people, then big them up, man. Big them up. Big them up, man.
Right now, tomorrow, I pick up people, I'm on bus, my new store.
Them hear you, man. You go listen and see if you not hear yourself. All right, people, say, yeah, you hear what I'm saying a while? You might bust a new tune. All right. Yeah, man.
Tell you them to listen. No never listen. No never come. No one more like gone.
Easy.
And them haunted. No, they get that them wanted. Them a move like river, them running. In a bush, house corner, under bed, them
easy, easy.
In a swamp, them jumping. Sweat around like a lace in them climbing.
Easy. Well, when you watch, hey, brother, when you watch this, you know, people say, yo, what a opening. You just go and watch it and big up yourself, brother. Me there. Yeah, man. You hear that? Right away, you know, we just get a tune like that, no rhythm, not at all, I don't know where it go. All right, so hear this now. So, the Queen of the South, Burchell, yeah, she came out and put out a speech, you know, how them gang her up in our parliament. And people know this serious. Look who run out and I say when she was a speaker, criminal. Dalville, MUMA, criminal. And Andrew take her back, say, you know, by popular demand. She talk about the new breed. We not talk about new, we talk about the old breed of criminals. We're in a parliament. Because you see, you have to set them that look somebody for come join them with the criminality and the lies and things, but Nikisha Burchell none of that with she. Now with size 14 and none of them. Me see some things drop out to what we're going to deal with. Because we're going to deal with that, you know. And I'm going to bust Andrew lie and start lie tonight. Yeah, because you know we're not the tabloid around here, so. We keep it real and honest, right? Yes. Because anything when I put out, it has stayed a favor, you know. So me and no one of them want to put out no tabloid. Not that none of my DNA. Me I hold them accountable. And just say me hold them accountable and that me I do. Them can't tell me nothing else. All right. So me see Andrew, him come and drop him word. And everything all time out I talk about Brambrook. It's not the government building Brambrook. That is investors' money. And you know where the money come from already. From NCB, come up with the money. But the investors them come through that and put so. So it's not the government money. Government go buy money the other day. Government broke. So all them do is go around and pose up with these projects and then chat bullshit. If you don't mind shopping soon star art, but name Nara. Everything now when they used to him does say, oh Nara this. Things were there before. Yeah? Because they want chicken. Remember the lie that's thing that on earth. Me and talk about lie. Him can't do no reverse psychology around him. So we have the thing them line up tonight, you know. And you know, me I come at them in and me just deal with it decent one. Add your marks, you know, and your marks. We know to talk about a bullshit again. I'm going to show that too. I have to show that. But we're figuring about Andrew and the lies because the government, this criminal government, JLP government, go pay one of them over there, so. And I talk about Jamaica, the most peaceful country for 2026 in the Caribbean. Only that does not say that a lie. But you know, Cayman does the side of you. When you look Panta, Toland, all of these, you know, Curacao and all of these islands, or you say, but if you go there, you know it run. You must see come up, you have no crime, no violence, you have them kind of thing what Jamaica have. You have them kind of violent police about criminal who sell drugs, where them have to pull up. Them pull on all see you know. But them are the most peaceful. Man, I kill one over ice. Police kill nearly 200 already. And we just reach 7 months, nearly 200. Then how much more 100 people get gunshot and all kind of things, the amount of people missing. And then go pay for put garbage and try to trick on. Let me tell you again. Me I talk to a brethren, him land from Sweden, him watch me now today. You soon see him pan yourself. And him I talk to me and tell me his wife, you know, educator. Yeah, in the system. And she said the job what me I do, you know, hey, them kind of job they can't pay them job that enough money. Yeah, man. But you know, for me, sit down and I do it like this. But that's true. But I've made us tell him so before, you know, when we are all government accountable, we are doing it for the poor and needy. Him just say it, you know. But then I'm alone, you know, like Patrick, enough more man say, if you ever think about the amount of money you lose, you know. Well, you have to just know, say you do it for, you know, for uplift the country. And that's what we do. And what we do, and him just say it, you know, him just say, you know, for a man, him have to do some research, and I say, but them not teach me these things. Nah. You know, but enough more people say the same thing, you know. Because around your source a learning channel. So we keep it real. Now we are holding them accountable. Now Andrew went out and start push back and talk about lying. Nobody no lie like Andrew Holness. None. Never see nobody lie like that guy. From 1 bedroom to 2 bedroom. 3 taxi, 2 taxi, 30 taxi. Him and him father. You know, I live with him. I remember them documented, so me have them. So when Andrew said lie, he not the mobile authority to talk about no lie. Not him. Him lie to the IC, go him lie come, him lie that so them thief election, and him continue to double down on him lie and deceive people. Me just tell the young man, say, look why. If you have a farm, I'm not going to use it before me start, you know, because I use Nikita Burchell to kick off the whole thing. If you have a farm, and you send your money for go buy, you have goat, you have cow, you have chicken, you have fish, like you have livestock, and you have sent your money to buy the feed and look after them and pay people. And people continue, because you overseas, I tell you, say, yes, when everything good, but them now buy the feed and them pen up, the chicken them cook up. What happened to them? It will make it better, that will make them put on weight and them healthy and everything, them now get it out. If you sit down and make Andrew telling a lie, it will go the economy. Him now go do better. Stop make the guy telling a lie and run him away. Him for just go, man. He might use all the word, but tell them to go. Him to go away, man. He might garbage. Let me start from Nikisha. And by the way, I see put out the report. I'm not going to show the part of it because I have it. Yeah? I'm going to show the part of that too. And then I'm going to show you when I talk about people about a 3.7% or 3.3% Jamaica fully employed. I'm going to show you when them do job fair. I remind you. Look how I remind you. Look here. I remind you about this. Just look here, so. Them put on a couple job fair before the election. And I know nobody not get no work, you know. But let me remember the reminder of the job fair where it look. Look here. Let me take off this first. Can I soon come back to that? Because I give him a show and remind him what them doing. You know. Him said about it, remember them have over 700,000. Them do 2/3 of the statistic. And people never get paid, so they never finish it. Right? That has started. 2/3. But you still them found like 600 and who them talk to. It never done. Because more than 1 million people now work. Eligible for work, but them not have a job. Them find 694,000 when I work. No, in the job market. That them say. And then find the next 50,000 when I have the work yet. Me can't tell you say that equal to like 744,000 people when I have the job. So all the L and Joe, why PIOJ come for trick Jamaican people. Remember, me can put up all the company them in Jamaica, from Grace, New Pack, Eve, the one of them. And you ask if them can observe not like half, like 3/4 million people. Them are telling no, because that pop them down. Them not building no more factory, them not nothing at all. So there is no job for these people, them have for hustle. And them have to live. But somehow you put out wrong figure and said, you know, Jamaica fully employed with over 3/4 million people in work. Maybe more than that, you know. Yeah? Number one, let me tell you this. There is nothing down Jamaica can employ them people that I can give them a job. Because that's the boss to see him and crush your business. Yeah? Everything you have to grow the economy. By building factories, getting, you know, Uncle where them people that can get work? Where you say, brother? Uncle where them could get work? If America and UK and them places, instead of China, the one of the factory them come build some of the factory in Jamaica and people them that get work. But the government themselves can't employ them people there. Can't too top heavy. And just so lie that they put out this big narcissist statin. Put out this a 3.8% put of people now have the job. Unemployment is a low, at the lowest. Where you have over 3/4 million people in a one of fucking thing. Una talk, hey, them for fuck off, you know. Them for fuck off. Me can't deal with them in a Mikey. Them are shit. Them couldn't be my neighbor, you know. Because I now put up with this. People never get real. Get real. Yeah? You can't have so much people now work. And you're there. And then you talk about you have 1.4. So half of 1.4. Half of 1.4 na 700. Na 700. Half of 1,400,000. 700 and 714. You understand? 7 and 714. Yeah? Not 700,000. Half of 1.4, not 700,000 people. Them are more than that when I work. So you talk about over 30% of people don't have a job. Some of them put it at about 1.3 like Android or something. This guy is a joker. He will not do better. They are shits. Remember start from Nikisha now. I come deal with this because I just remind you, you know, because I don't put them, you know. Let me start from Nikisha. So, Nikisha came out and come ask some question about the deport. Watch her.
Minister, you spoke about it generally, but specifically, who pays for accommodation, health care, security, transportation? No, as I said, he spoke generally. I'm asking for some specific points. Specifically, Minister, who pays for accommodation, transportation, health care, security, and the administrative costs associated with these transfers?
The minister said the United States of America. Do you have any other question?
Will any Jamaican taxpayer?
So yes, me I talk about these nastiness, number 40. Yeah? Now, me I watch them thing a long time, I'm a view right round. When people ask questions, you know they make them ask some question. You know they make them ask some question. But she know deep in everything instead of be a referee. Remember, you know, when you have the government, you have the opposition. Yeah? For all them accountable, I ask a question because you have to on behalf of the people them who said they are the whole of Jamaica. You're not supposed to get interrupted by this Kika. Because this is not speaker, Kika this. This Kika, this number 14 Kika. You're not supposed to get interrupted and I tell you, what. She needs to stop it. She needs to stop it. Continue.
Funds be used.
The minister said the United States of America.
Hear there. You see, remember, you know, from Nikisha Burchell coming in the politics. And she run. You have, I mean, plate, me remind, you know, all them antagonizing and them gang her up. We not allow that, you know. Because she read warrior. And she don't fear either. I'm going to play that phone tonight. The guy, where he used to have people apart the thing was sent going to North America. The one named Omar Davis was not police or criminal. Him and the Pips Creek, I have a little Pips Creek one was saying a liar. A little fine by were married to Go. Name Sin something. Yeah. Sin, not clear. That piece of shit. Run out. Bogus. Only thing real at the Burchell, but bogus, the B and the B. And the real thing at Oma. I tell we, as man, say Oma have the real thing. And if one come out with female straight like a bamboo stick, I swear, what for run him, and them call me, you know. And one of them come tell me about the lonesome that's the low blow. I have make them know, say, well, me not do blow, me not do no. Listen, me have musician, but me never blow nothing. Tell me about arranging music and do anything. This is like, look at, bass guitar. Don't tell me about no blow. Never blow no trombone, no, me not blow nothing. You understand? This is not a man with the blow. Go tell Big Mama about blowing. We don't do blowing. We keep it real. So me just remind him, say, Andrew, they on the stage, and the one of them. Must say true, and then back off, right? Now, Nikki said that they for hold them accountable. And when me look Muma Cow, what criminal, with them find as she's a convict. She's staying at the house. She get concession for the motor vehicle. Sell the motor vehicle, use us, and I collect money on it too, you know, before she said it. And she look on the IC and tell them she never even own it. This is how she lie. And him fit her when them say liar. Kind of liar, that's a liar. Saying Muma Cow. And a Muma Cow stand up in this. And this is the reason why them have to move her from the speaker thing. And she don't have the moral authority. Fit her to Nikisha Burchell. But she no stand up, you know, never in before in the house. Me don't know if she talk about Queenie, but call people all kind of name in the I'll call Lisa Anna again. Jezebel. It's a the Jesse and the bell, you know. It's a Jez E-Bell. Can't ring bell. Jez E-Bell. I call Lisa Anna Jezebel. And this everything when say, me say Andrew stand up and say, nah, sit down. And pint of order. And big nasty thinking Muma Cow. Yeah? I will come out and say, the new breed. No! I una the old breed of patakat and thief and criminal. And woutiers and spams and germs. Una shit. So you need some new people. No breed. I una the old breed. The bad breed. Una shit. Yeah? And then gang up. But tell me what she know about. I'm going to play what she said. But and she asked a good question, you know, you can hear the line. But a matter of fact, you hear Crab. You can hear Crab come out and say some things. Remember, you know, if you sign an MOU, well, let me ask you something. Want a piece of paper, you know. You want to do something. You could have signed an MOU and it blank, like a piece of paper. Blank. So you could have something like this. Not upon it like that. And you sign it say MOU. Eh? A MOU, if you sign a MOU, you must have something where you read through and everything and you have an understanding more now and then you sign it. Not true. It couldn't be a blank, some blank sheet. And a man just come with a blank sheet and then you sign it. And then you work out details. That don't make no sense. Eh? All right. Me tell you something, I blaze fire in the night, I know just hold tight, you know, car. Me no want put them, you know, when them dip on bed, me no like, hey, them for go, you know. Them for go away. All right. Let me play this. More you listen good where Dr. Krabba say, you know. Let me go for a little fan, you know, well eat up, you know. I will have on the central, yeah. So let me go for a little thing, you know, well eat up. See? Blessed. Bless. Hello. Hello. Yes. I'm good. I'm good.
Member, do you have any questions that do not surround answers already given?
Incidentals is something totally different. I know some people perhaps don't understand that. Go for something totally different,
member. No, it isn't.
The second question, Minister. Has Jamaica negotiated and settled on compensation from the U.S. for participation in this program? What, therefore, is the estimated annual cost, if any, and financial benefit to be accrued from Jamaica's participation in this program? Third question. has the Ministry of Finance conducted a fiscal impact assessment survey? Because, I mean, there are some obvious costs, but then the hidden costs which only a fiscal impact assessment could reveal. You said that this was signed last week, Thursday, but has Cabinet approved the MOU between Jamaica and US committing Jamaica to this? And finally, Minister, what is the duration of the MOU? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, indefinite? Thank you.
Thank you, Member. Minister, turn your mic on, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me say, I think I made copious note on this. They'll be here as visitors for the first round. Bear in mind that once they stay beyond what may be a kind of projected time frame.
So let me tell you something, people. You remember I said, once they stay beyond the projected time frame. Now, if him said to we, come and work out the time and I'm going to hear it. If you said to me, say, they might come as visitor, which that can be, because they have them one passport and they might visit Jamaica, they might force, they might ram up now plane, like lumber, something, now baggage, like suitcase, and send come to Jamaica. That means deportation. They might deport them to Jamaica. Okay? And once them in your hand, Jamaican government take over, can fully control it. You know, move say, man, get rid of the rapers and things. And I tell you again, let me tell them again, and them can't go around this. There is no way you catch a bag of people, because them I know some of them will get trouble and everything. They might try to quote them one the first. So at them must spend the despicable one and all kind of things. And you can't know everything about them. Because them come from a next country. And something them have to do in the US and them know. But if you know we're going to the next country, you're not going to get that so easy. Nope. You're not going to get it. See? So you can't look on them and tell me, say, yes, them not despicable. About that fact, Dr. Krabber said it himself, I was say any one of them know when fine with criminality, they might dip them same time. But tell me what, if you're going to take 25 every 2 weeks, that means them can't stay no more than 2 weeks less. Them have to stay less than 2 weeks. Every one of them. But he might change the ball field because, and most of the time that because him say no. Him not take none. If some want to stay over, that means you have to send them on. So why take them for a week or 2 or 10 days and then you take more. Them country want to take them back and you couldn't prepare paper for them reach back to them country. If you couldn't do that, why US don't do that, the mighty US? But you couldn't keep them for a month because you don't take, and him say not take no other. Because every 2 weeks you want to take 25. But him not take no other, no more if they're like 10. That means every 2 weeks they have to move before 2 weeks. But here we must say yes, sir. That him say, no. That him say. Here we must say yes, sir. Remember when you listen to them say, because remember, you know, take none if they must seek asylum or something happen and them, they not take no more until something clear up. Every 2 weeks. Yeah? You may hear this.
2 things can happen. One, they can apply for asylum, they will treat them as any other illegal immigrant, which is why the numbers are restricted. Secondly, if we find that they might have an adverse trace, we can deport them to their home country at our cost.
Yeah, but said, if him find out, I have to turn on a fan, kind of, but I tell you, say the place hot because we are kicking. If him find out them have an adverse trace, him can deport them to them country. That means if him find out, say them are criminal. That's how when them reach. All them say them not take no criminal. And that thing just say. And him say no, by Jamaica cars. He might dip them by Jamaica cars. When you hear, and him said in a parliament, that means them know where they're in the MOU, you know. Yes, continue.
And the power of the minister remains intact and is not breached by any agreement. We can deport any undesirable visitor we have in the country. Okay?
We can deport any undesirable we have in the country. So all you say, you make sure you sign say you're not getting undesirable. So all you got to talk about undesirable now. You know what I'm saying? Pilot, you know what I'm saying? Sefo. John, you hear what I'm saying? Come on, let me play it back. More, he will repeat now, you know. Let me play it back here, so listen again.
This, and finally, Minister, what is the duration of the MOU? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, indefinite? Thank you.
Thank you, Member. Minister, turn your mic on, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me say, I think I made copious note on this. They'll be here as visitors for the first round. Bear in mind that once they stay beyond what may be a kind of projected time frame, two things can happen. One, they can apply for asylum. They will treat them as any other illegal immigrant, which is why the numbers are restricted. Secondly, if we find that they might have an adverse trace, we can deport them to their home country.
If we find out them, so you give them 7 days. The most maybe 10 days, because you have to prepare to get the next 2 weeks. And if you find out them about adverse trace, you find out in a 1 week. That may tell you, say them know, say them are take criminal. Him just admit it. Say them know them are take criminal. He might say it again.
At our cost. And the power of the minister remains intact and is not breached by any agreement. We can deport any undeserved visitor we have in the country.
When I say again, we can deport any undesirable visitor we have in the country. Now that him say, don't them say them not take no criminal. He might tell you where they in the MOU and what them can do. Remember, play it again. Remember, 2 times him say adverse, 3 times say undesirable.
They can apply for asylum. They will treat them as any other illegal immigrant, which is why the numbers are restricted. Secondly, if we find that they might have an adverse trace, we can deport them to their home country at our cost. And the power of the minister remains intact and is not breached by any agreement. We can deport any undeserved visitor we have in the country. Okay?
We can deport any undesirable visitor. So not dip the one behind, you know, where I see some get charged. If you get dip, if you dip go down a GP.
Capacity of the IOM is not one that we are going to be have to go into. We have an understanding that they will provide certain services. Again, if the agreement is being pursued and we find that they cannot be with 25 people, because the numbers is what we have agreed to, then we'll have to examine their operational activity at that
see the 25. So them have it stop. You see it?
Point in time. They are sent here by the United States government as illegal immigrants. They don't have a choice where to go. If they have a choice, they'll stay.
So brother, so hold on, hear this. Me show me a plate and then say them a come as visitor. And then I'm saying look at that thinking breath. He just say no, them a come as illegal immigrant and them don't have a choice. If them could have stayed, them that stay. Don't think just say up another tape. Them a come as visitor. And no one say them a come as illegal immigrant. And if them have a choice, them that stay up a US. In a one, hey, in a just, if them don't talk it and not even 2 different clip in a one clip.
Again, if the agreement is being pursued and we find that they cannot be with 25 people, because the numbers is what we have agreed to, then we'll have to examine their operational activity at that point in time. They are sent here by the United States government as illegal immigrants. They don't have a choice where to go. If they have a choice, they'll stay in the United States.
So you said them a come as visitor. If them not have a choice, they apart them on a plane. You see what I talk about? Say them tell lie, and then them tell the part of truth, and then come back to lie again. So them not have no choice. Them are sent as illegal immigrant. Illegal immigrant. And them not have no choice. If them could have stayed, them that stay. So you said them a come as visitor. Them a come as deported, as immigrant. Illegal immigrant. You hear him? You hear him in a one breath, you know. In a one breath. Continue.
And they're offered to be returned to their home country. Once they get here, we are part of the operational detail we are seeking to settle is location. We have to identify a venue where they can stay, and that is part of what we have to do before we operationalize the activity.
So really, the MOU don't sign, them have everything in it already. Yes, Maxine. Them have everything. Cover idiot, you know. Them have everything already. Them, you know what them a look? Them a look venue. Him call it venue. Him not say home. I must dance we are keep. See it? Him a look something for all them because them now just want them for just stray away all time, man. You might remember, you know, if you carry people in your country and leave them and them stray away, you have to go search for them. So I look at venue. Make sure you carry that in a bush. Make sure you carry that in bush up Andrew. Yeah? Continue.
And no one will be sent here until we settle that. An appropriate location for them to stay. And they cannot be detained. And they cannot be a place which is signal sent that they're going to be detained.
So it cannot be a place. So they want to put them, so I say, he might put them in our house. No, him just say them cannot be detained or in our place. So him just say venue, no, he might tell the same, put them in our house. He can't carry them at Beverly Hills. 25 long seed, man, and so carry them at Beverly Hills, carry them up a Big Mama. Love it. Remember him have a woodwork farm, you know. Remember him build furniture. Big Mama have a furniture place, you know. And listen me. Big Mama Draws Davis them employ a lot of woodworkers. Yeah. Especially them can carve. You know, you have woodworker who can carve wood, the bed foot and the bedded and yeah. Big Mama like them kind of furniture. Carve. Him like furniture carve out. So them employ a lot of woodworkers. Yes. Queenie too.
I'm going to all of them now. The cost, as detailed by the member from South St. James, as said, is general. We cover all IOM, they cover the funding that is designed to cover the cost for the initial period of the stay. All of their cost. Right? Unless, as I said, if we have to deport one ourselves, then we have a deportation order which we activate separately, or if they go into asylum, the cost changes.
So if them going to deport, if them get deport, going to asylum, Jamaica, take the cars. So you're responsible for everything for them now. What kind of deal is it that cut? When we have people them now have no house or nothing at all. Yeah, you understand? Well, him have to do that, Carla. Well, them should have put GPS pan crab too. Yes.
There's no compensation we derive from the United States government. It's an agreement we have negotiated. As I said, the United States government is one of Jamaica's primary partners in terms of.
So nobody don't want to hear that from you. We are talking bullshit. You're going like United States, where you buy, when the Jamaica buy $7.8 billion worth of goods from them, 2.3 something billion worth of goods. Like them are geared free. You have to pay for it. Every year. Stop your foolishness. See? Continue.
Both trade and security, and we negotiate this. In this case, they ask. When we were to receive our IRMs, we asked for a negotiated agreement, and they send us the numbers we're saying, 2 flights a month. In this case, they asked us to accommodate their policy program. And
when we ask, and them tell us 2 flights a month, and that thing say, can 2 flights a month, them are saying. Same aim not this case. You know, you just say we ask and them say 2 flights a month. Never 2 weeks. And 2 flights a month. When does it require? Who them say, let me hear this.
If we have to deport one ourselves, then we have a deportation order which we activate separately, or if they go into asylum, the cost changes. There's no compensation we derive from the United States government. It's an agreement we have negotiated. As I said, the United States government is one of Jamaica's primary partners in terms of both trade and security, and we negotiate this. In this case, they ask. when we were to receive our RMs, we asked for a negotiated agreement, and they send us the numbers we're saying, 2 flights a month.
We asking what can I negotiate and then send 2 flights a month. Only thing we know about 2 flights a month, what they do now. Do you hear him?
In this case, they asked us to accommodate their policy program, and we, in negotiation, did so. There was no compensation there. The United States, as a partner in security, they are our primary partners.
So everywhere else I get money. This is how hey, grab them like, you know. Ongo Jamaica alone now get no money, you know. And we see where the money them go, because we see it. Ongo Jamaica alone, them just ask you. So Jamaica took up the burden and thing, but we just come out of hurricane. This will make you sound evil and wicked. And I lie, I tell you, no. Me I tell you, I lie, I tell you. Come off. So, I move you, because you're nasty. This. I'm going to show you this. So, I put up, before I put up Nikisha now, I put up the nasty one there, the criminal one. Look here.
As a former speaker of this house,
It's a goddamn disgrace. The reason why you're not no more speaker, because the criminality where you pull off, you're not just, and I feel like you're proud, you know. Or you shouldn't even mention speak out of your mouth, because you sit down there and tell the IC lie and take taxpayers' money, 1.6 million, plus the concession, 2.1 billion. Yeah? That's about that's about 3.7, nearly $4 million. She rob it. And tell them, say, no go, them all say, she pay it back. I'll play this and then I'll play that. I'll play Nikisha. Hear this.
I had discussions with my senior minister, who is also a former speaker of this house. And I have heard all the comments and I have seen everything. And I really think we have reached a time in this parliament where we must be absolutely honest with.
You know what? You know me, I'm honest with you. You're a piece of shit. You're a criminal. You shouldn't even have the fucking house in the first place. That's what I mean. This couldn't be nowhere else. Nowhere else. If you have a criminal like this, talk up like Acrobat and talk about being honest with yourself. When she not fucking honest with herself, just shit. Fucking piece of shit. Scumbag of the fucking earth. Like Dead Man Mackenzie. Scumbag of the earth. Them. Eh? And let's be honest with yourself and share shit. Eh? Look what I tell people to be honest. I'm a tough up before me even play. Let me play this. Let me play this. Yeah. Just be honest with yourself, you piece of shit. Look how me answer you.
Over the funds, the Integrity Commission wants House Speaker Marissa Dalrymple-Philibert to pay over the funds received from the motor vehicle concession and the travelling allowance granted to her by the Jamaica Customs Agency and the Ministry of Finance, respectively. It follows the damning report on her statutory declaration to the Commission. As Jamila Maitland reports, the Commission wants to know whether the concession was fraudulently obtained.
It all started with the purchase of a 2015 Mercedes-Benz SUV, black, something like the one pictured. House Speaker Marissa Dalrymple-Philibert in October 2015 used the 20% duty concession offered to government officials to receive a discount. The vehicle, valued at $8.1 million, was sold for $6 million. But
2.1 million. Hey, people, remember me not do tabloid, you know. Remember you hear me attack, me I show you, me not do tabloid. She can't talk to me, you know. This is taxpayers' money, you know. She rob, you know. 8.1 is value, she pays 6. That is 2.1 million. And you much remember 2015, and she keep on telling the IC this guy, and she talk about being honest with herself. She don't have the fucking Marilla talk. She shouldn't even at the house. Eh? She fucked up the house by putting Macaulay nasty self in there. Look what no more as authority at all. She not have to come chat. She's a piece of shit. Look on this.
But in her statutory declaration to the Commission, filed a few months later in December 2015, the vehicle was not on it. Her declarations for 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020 and 2021, the vehicle was also not accounted for.
Yes, you're a thief. And then chat about here will make it worse now. You got to Nikki that about new breed. You're the old bad breed. When a bad must fella. But you talk about new breed with the nasty side. Go and get rid of the old breed them. We need new people, new ideas. See? This chat are the old bad breed, this you know. Criminal Darwin player. MUMA Cowina. 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. She not declare that. And listen her words. And ask me now if she have any moral authority to talk to anybody at all and talk about the house. And I talk about this honorable house. And she in the house and desecrated. As I speak of the fucking house, I think she have to go away. She's a piece of shit. She shouldn't even be there. But we have some dunce people where sell them vote. But she got caught thief the election down Saturday. She should know that do. She should have barred from politics completely. That's why Jamaica can't fix. Them have them all greyback striped nasty piece of shit here. And destroy the country and go like them are something. She a nastiness. She don't have the moral authority for even call and talk about who and about be honest with yourself. You don't be honest with yourself, piece of garbage. Let me play this.
For the Integrity Commission, this is a major red flag. But according to Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert, when questioned by the Commission initially about the absence of the Benz SUV from her filing, she never owned the car.
Yeah, they no lie that people. Paula no answer me no man, Michael. No lie this shit I tell. She never owned the car. Then she never have the car. Then she won't go drive it one time. I be a lie. Hear this.
Then she never used the car. Then she wasn't sure for what period and how long she used the car. The Commission also noted that 2 months after Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert denied any knowledge of the car, it was sold. But according to her, she never benefited from the proceeds. Her response, "It was my sister who used the car." But
yeah, remember she never used it, she never owned it, she don't know it, you know. And then she don't know how long she used it for, you know. And she can imagine somebody, and she talk about Burchell. This year at the Speaker of the House in Jamaica and sit down and rob the taxpayers their money, get the concession 2.1, and then she collect for the car too, you know. Although she tell them this, she collect $1.6 million for the car, you know. How the fuck this piece of old egg to get up and talk about in a fear time and new breed. Me rather use some new people more than use them are all dirty thinking breed. Yeah. Them are criminal. She shouldn't even do that. She should have banned from politics and they are prison. She a piece of shit. She a germs. Fuck this. Look on this, man.
this is an obvious breach of the conditions of the concession policy. Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert was granted the concession to carry out her public duties as a member of Parliament. Notably, her sister is not an MP. Documents reveal that the sister's husband financed the car, which Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert stood as a guarantor. But the Commission argued that the vehicle being in Mrs. Dalrymple's name would also require her to be directly involved with the process of insuring the vehicle every year. It's widely believed that the House Speaker knowingly made a false statement. Of concern, too, is that Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert received motor vehicle allowance of $1.6 million for the period September to October 2020, when she
1.6, you know, you hear the money where she get people, eh? Them, she get them 1.6 from the 2.1. At 3.7, me that's a 3.7 and a half. Remember, me just start about it. Me has shown us me not do tabloid. She a criminal. She said she a fight this, and this makes her move her speak kind of people. She should go back to the house, you know. Jamaica can't run like this. She not have the moral authority if you talk to nobody at all. And that Number one, you think me could enter the house and she open her mouth, but tell her fuck off. In the house. The one of them, me tell them fuck off. Well, number one, she couldn't come in there because them have to build a law and run them way. Because she a piece of shit. She couldn't come in the house and come chat to me. No morals at all. Nothing at all. She's a piece of shit. She a garbage. You look and rob taxpayers' money. You never own the car. You never use the car. Then you don't know how long. Then your sister own it. Remember, you know, them have, what them have, you know. You never come and talk about new breed. No, you're the old breed, the old eagle. He's a piece of shit. And we want new people, not you. Because you're not supposed to in a parliament much as get up on a chat. You have a germs. And you have a germs to society, man. Yeah, I want to run a big dirty thinking dead man I run out about social influence, you know. Because nobody never call my name and look at me and tell me nothing. Because number one, I would not hurt no old people. So nobody couldn't hire me or send me go down even tide and kill 53 old people, forgetting our power. And me a join a group about down evening tide, forgetting our power for make man look. I would not do that. No guy couldn't make me do that. Them shouldn't know politics. Them on go trick don't said people, them is shit. You understand? And by the way, it's not CIA money. So when them say CIA, and what have you, a man pan the ground with a Siaga, use the man them from Tibali. Yeah? So them are shit. You understand? Yes, Paula. Yeah, Paula.
You know, so you used to be blame Big Brother, and you know why?
Yes.
No, Siaga shouldn't have beat that fucker.
Oh, that a big nasty bushrat. Eh? Paula? Paula? Me not hear your sister.
The first thing you want to ask your Big Brother.
Yes.
Who allowed Dalrymple even to touch the handle of the... Who allowed Dalrymple to touch even the handle of the parliament?
Andrew Holness. I'm going to play that too, you know, you ask me, I'm going to play it, I'm going to answer you by a video. Because around here, so can I say a lie, you know. So I'm going to answer you by a video with Dalrymple, with MUMA Cow. I'm going to answer you by a video. But I'm going to finish play this, I'm going to answer you by a video. Andrew Holness, by popular demand and claim. Him claim by popular demand. Yeah? And then draw back out the people and popular demand. That time, that's the one down there. Fledger when you ledger. Ledger.
Who she can talk to?
She don't have no moral authority to talk to nobody. She's a piece of shit. She have to just go away. You understand? She needs to go away.
She shouldn't be in the parliament.
No. You understand? She a garbage. So I'm going to play and make you just listen back and calm back, my sister. I'm going to play and make you hear who makes you come back here. Soon play it. Yeah, Paula?
She became Speaker of the House. She was using her personal car, the vehicle, a 2004 RAV4, not the Benz SUV. But according to the policy, claims for upkeep allowance and traveling can only be made in respect of the most recent concession vehicle. The Commission wants the Financial Secretary to recover the traveling allowance paid. It also wants the Jamaica Customs Agency to recover all the duties and apply the appropriate penalties. As for whether the concession was fraudulently obtained, the Integrity Commission is asking that be probed as well. Of note, a name of an entity or person was redacted from the report as allegedly knowing about it. And if the allegations are true, the Commission says they're liable as well. Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert is to resubmit a complete and accurate statutory declaration. A statement released by her on Tuesday said she would submit the documents on Wednesday, September 20. Up to News Time calls to her attorney Peter Champagny to find out whether the statements were indeed filed could not be ascertained. It means the House Speaker's declarations are not certified. Jamila Maitland, TVJ News.
Sophia thing never certified neither. And as she, and Tara just asked me something. She who say to Tara, Tita, me answer in a real time.
Do this way, by popular demand of the constituency, Marissa Dalrymple Philibert will be the Jamaica Labour Party's candidate for Trelawney Southern. It's difficult to speak for Marissa as to why she resigned and then she's coming back. And I'm certain she will give an explanation. But my own view is that she really respected the perspectives of the public with whatever was accusations were laid in the public domain. And she thought it.
There was no accusation. Because the woman got plead guilty. Them get 900,000 for pay. Yeah? 900,000 for pay. She plead guilty. She used a rap for and take 1.6 million. Plus she get 2.1 million. That is 3.7 million she thief. And they must say, you know, for resign. So you just resign and then come back. This is not good for democracy. That means you can't rob anything more on Holness and them lawyer. But through the PSOJ, them are shit too, and them are sell coke and enough of them in between film cabinet and job. Me not ask them, I tell them, you know. And nobody feels them, I don't know who do what them are doing, you know. I just mean I say it. You can't me alone know it. Feds them know it too. You think other people don't know it? Can you hear that mountain them think the intelligent people them know it? And I'm me alone, you think I'm alone know it? Them know them. So I don't need to call them. Other people know them. Yeah? US intelligence agents, them know them to UK. You know them too. So when me attack, me just start and finger stone and them have pen. But you think we don't know them, we know them. They are shits. They're mashing up the country. You hear him? This name full of corruption. Can me play something where I tell you, say, he not deal with corruption. He must straight shit. You understand? Yeah, man. All right, sir. Yes, aye. Yeah, my brother say, yeah, what him say, we will play the 100 days. I've got to play it. Hear this.
It was the honorable thing to do. But I think that as she went through the constituency and people kept demanding that she return. And she does have quite a popular support in the constituency.
So you hear this? So you put that over the country. Some people where she feed by vote and this. And at this a film excuses for put her back and then when you look she at the old chat. A matter of fact, she's minister, you know. The same place who does sentence her, them should have sentence fine and confine. Them just to fine, which me not agree with. This is both. Dalrymple, a MUMA cow, me not call her by no pet name, the Dalrymple. I call her by a given name. MUMA cow. MUMA cow should have do even 99 years. And you said, take her as an example. You think this could be a Singapore? Eh? This could not have another vote. Remember, she thief that, you know. Me soon come out and show you what she do. After them buy the vote and then rig it and thief it. Yeah? The Burchell said, I play the 100 years. I'm going to play that. So me hear what she has say, yes or no, like she have any moral authority to talk. So hear this.
And there are members on that side of the house that I have a lot of regard for. They oppose certain things and they do it in a manner that is how the parliaments of this country have always operated.
You're a piece of shit again. Now answer with some video, you know. Let me answer you. So remember, she said the parliament always operate. Nikisha don't do nothing. But Queenie there and none of them do, you know, Andrew them, you know, nothing. Yeah? Nikisha asks the right thing. And Nikisha not around with them. And then she not have no moral authority. Because she call out Nikisha. But before me do that, let me try off a big dirty thing. Because she says the parliament always operate and before she see the parliament. Or it stay. Right? We shall lie again, you know. Can me tell you, she had germs, you know. You forget about she had germs. But I saw the parliament always operate big nastiness. Look on this. Look at this.
Meanwhile, Gordon House descended into a shouting match on Tuesday as both sides of the House argued about the government's proposed minimum wage offer. However, things got heated when controversial Member of Parliament for St. Catharines Southwest, Ervil Warmington, referred to Youth and Culture Minister Lisa Hanna as a Jezebel.
The copy that I got from him, it said, Mr. Speaker, it is indeed a pleasure for me to be afforded. It says a pleasure for me. He said in he said he did not use the word pleasure. Don't ask me. He said he did not use the word. I shall not say that. Mr. Speaker, he said he did not use the word pleasure. Listen,
Them say they not use the word, them say read it, them say shut them out and call Lisa and Jezebel. Jezebel.
Mr. Speaker, just a moment.
Deputy Speaker of the House, Mr. Lloyd B. Smith, called on Mr. Warmington to withdraw his comments.
Mr. Warmington.
Mr. Speaker, it really is unfortunate
You called a member of this House Jezebel. I'm asking that you retract that. Mr. Speaker, I withdraw that word, but alone.
You ever hear Nikisha call Queenie Jezebel, Araka? You see me I talk about? This of them, she said she never see this yet. Because the other day she going up and she's a piece of shit, she's a criminal. MUMA is a big dirty thinking criminal. She desecrate, hey, she feed us go, you know. She had germs in her, man. Play this.
Want me to read the sentence here? The statement is here and everybody can read it. But they can't say the member of this lady house when the statement is here. Is the minister wrong?
He said I never hear the house like this. You hear the house? Because so we used to the house. I wouldn't mind. But that him disrespect everybody do. When they ask him just read it. In call Lisa and Jezebel and these people and say shut them out. Look at the speaker making a bag of nice and a go on like oh Bigfoot a go on. Look if the speaker go on like no, and this is 2016 before them come in, you know. This one I talk, and this is 2016. This at 2016 my God, you know. Continue. Them attack straight. The speaker go and say that about big rule and sit down and you shut your mouth. Sit down up there, sir. You notice how the speaker say he may more adjourn the place. Because we have to do him have a balance. That's how we used to speaker. This is a PMP speaker, you know, at the time, you know. Look here.
If this continues, I am going to adjourn the House.
You hear what I'm saying? Him about up anybody? And I call out one side or him side or the other side. Although Queenie this. And behave like this. So biased to us. But she no one go control opposition with a big old, with a double 14 will make 28 like a husband bank book. You understand?
Member Luther Buchanan described Mr. Warmington as obnoxious.
Mr. Speaker, it is of paramount importance that the member shows respect for the office of the Speaker and for his colleagues and for the 100 halls of this Parliament.
You see it? Them have say that for the members show respect to the Speaker and to the court. Kind of business. Eh? Andrew did the right side, you know. Them did the MUMA code there at 2016. I think she did it too, you know. But she never seen nothing like this. She was there. Go on and check it. MUMA code did that. You understand?
Mr. Speaker, that member is rude and obnoxious in this house. And is taken lightly because he laughed at it. Mr. Speaker, it is unfortunate, very unfortunate, that such a high-ranking member of his political party that...
People, you see Buchanan attack, you notice how the speaker listen, and him say me join it, but him not make nice and go on like how them go on, or them go on good. You see it?
He claims to be, he behaves in the way he behaves. Mr. Speaker is bringing this house into disrepute, and I am saying it is time that something be done.
All right. So you see it? So me just answer this. So when MUMA come, let me play MUMA come again. Me answer all in a real time now. Yeah, hear this.
And one of the overriding things that I know as a speaker, please, one of the overriding principles is that the speaker's ruling must always be respected.
No, that's a bullshit. Speaker forget corrected. Can you imagine you just put a speaker and you know better? And by the way, me a queen here correct the speaker, you know. Me have queen here correct the speaker. I say it there from the 80s. When you hear me play it more than one time. Me hear queen here correcting the speaker where I say, say, but always respect it. You have to correct the speaker too. You have to. Speaker not dead there for do shit. See queen in there and listen to the speaker like a while when we just play. Like B. Smith. Continue.
Always.
Yeah, there.
No speaker is perfect. You might not always get it right, but the speaker's ruling is always...
Hey, and that's why I have to put up, yo, a little piece of shit here, see, man. Eh? That criminal piece of shit here. Sit in front of me at a bullshit. You don't get it, you have to learn to get things right. Because what she gonna do is always going like she never get something right, and then I try to us up the opposition, and when them know right, and then they before her. Where she attack a bullshit. Yeah? This criminally attack bullshit.
Is to be respected.
Yeah, there.
And in all the years
Yeah,
that
yes.
I've been here, when I sat as the speaker, I had a lot of disagreements with me. But never has this parliament on either side ever gone into what I have seen. And I make bold to say that this is a new breed of parliamentarians, because never before have we had this type of behavior.
It's also thinking herself. It's also thinking herself. Eh? Never before you have this type of behavior. Eh? Let me show you something. This Tranquilla will come. Let me see when she look here. See when she that was 2016 before the election. Let me just show you. Hey, move in front of me, you know. Move in front of me. And then she pick up, I never play the part where she pick out Nikisha. Yeah, look here. These are the same MUMA code. See that? I'm not seeing MUMA code this. When she in a parliament, me just show 2016. From when she in a parliament. Yeah, look here. Go up more. From when she in a parliament, people, look. You see from when these people? July, that sitter. You see that? All right. You see it? All right. And then if you follow, and ma'am, by the way, you know, look like no 60 something, you know. You know, look like nowhere at all. You know, ma'am, you look like you're born in the 1910 or something, because you can't look like you know 60. A sinner ride you. We know that no near you can't be no 60. Let me tell you right now. You can't just be a sister of mine. Because you look like my granny. I'm a great granny. But remember, I know. She can't know 60 or be no 69 or nothing. Because remember, you know, me not ask you, she can't be that. Because she'll be like one of my sister. Yeah, brother. Well, go on, sir. You're up. Yeah, I beat them for the program, you know. All right. When we done? So call back. Yeah. Yeah, man. She can listen. Me I look on this a while, and you couldn't be no, sir. Because she couldn't be listen. You can't ban when them say you ban. So go out and make 8 paper. You don't lie already, you know. But this tell me say August 1956. You can ban 56, man. Maybe for 1856, me believe. But you can be just a sister of mine. They come here and say, you know then know where you're some man. Look here. A sin that make you look some man. About 60. No. Sin will make you look so. Sin. Yes. No, a sin that makes you look so, you know. But she can be, she can be called this young same way. So she can be no 69. Yeah? Let me show you where no man, no, Paula, that woman don't look like my great granny. You look like my great granny. And then me have got taken out like one of my sister them, like, you know. No. You understand? Me couldn't say mother, you know. That wouldn't work, that me say my great granny. But you don't go work out that it could be a sister of mine. You're crazy? Mom, a sin take you. Remember play the Queen now where the Queen said because them get up on the Queen. Hear this.
Holness Estate in Catadupa. This is not just another beautiful place in Jamaica or in South St. James. This is the very estate on which one of Jamaica's national heroes, Samuel Sharp, was born and where he grew up. And if I point just over those hills, right over there, that is Garlands. That's where I come from. That is where my roots from Reverend Thomas Burchell, who worked with Sam Sharp, came from. So today, I'm standing between the place that shaped me and the place that shaped one of Jamaica's greatest sons. These hills have always produced people who refused to bow, people who refused to accept injustice.
Yes.
People who believed freedom was worth sacrifice. The spirit of the Maroons lives in these hills. The courage of Samuel Sharp lives in these hills. And in many ways, that same spirit runs through my veins. Not a spirit of conflict, but a spirit of courage. A spirit that says, when something is wrong, you don't quietly look away. You stand, you speak, you serve. It also made me ask myself a simple question. What did they call Sam Sharp before they called him a national hero? I doubt they called him courageous. I imagine they called him unruly, troublesome, disruptive, dangerous even. Over the last few days, someone called me a new breed. And I've been reflecting on those words. And my response...
Before you reflect on it, you know, because we are talking about the old breed. Yeah? Because we want to get rid of them. She was talking about new breed. I said breed. She are all kutia. She are wuti and kutia. That are criminal. Yeah? With a big capital C. Yes, man. That a MUMA cow. She shouldn't in there, you know. None at all. Anna tell lie. Because she followed the politics long time. So when she come out with a liar, bull crap. Bull crap. Continue.
Response is simple thank you. Because if being a new breed means bringing something different from what Jamaicans have been made to accept for far too long, then I accept the label. If being a new breed means believing that integrity matters, I'll wear that label too. And if it means believing that public office is about service and not status, I'll take the label. If it means believing that courage is more important than comfort, I'll wear that too. And if it means believing that no office and no title should ever be above accountability, then I'll wear that label proudly. Over the last several weeks, I have been criticized. I have been singled out. I have been insulted. I have been threatened, even in Parliament, not because I have broken the law, not because I have been disrespectful nor dishonest, but because I refused to sit quietly. Let me tell you why. I did not enter public life to become comfortable. I entered public life to become useful. I went there to represent the people who sent me there from these hills. I owe them my voice. I owe them my courage. I owe them my conscience. You see, if my people still cannot get reliable water, if our roads remain broken, if our schools need attention, if our communities continue to wait for the opportunities they deserve, then my conscience will never allow me to sit quietly, smile politely, and pretend that everything is fine. That is not why the people of South St. James elected me. Greatness does not grow by accident. Greatness grows where children have opportunity, where communities are not forgotten, where people don't have to live under tent, and yes, where they have representatives willing to stand for them. Because if we stop fighting for these communities, if we stop demanding better, if we dare stop asking, then we make it harder for the next generation of greatness to be born. So I refuse to let that happen on my watch, because if I stop speaking for the people who elected me simply because it becomes uncomfortable, then I will have broken the trust they placed in me when they elected me. That is a promise I absolutely refuse to break. So they called me a new breed. I've thought about...
You're not a new breed. You're just a decent human being where I stand up. You know, people get elected to do what you're doing, and you're doing it. You hold them accountable. Them are the old breed, the old Utia, old Aig, the criminal, Dalrymple, Shiwiata, that is piece of shit. So them are the old breed what we are trying to get rid out of the Parliament. So no, MUMA come up with a new breed. That means them want the same status quo stay. Where them can rob, where them can tell lie and go around and think them can trick people. That gone. So them a look some followers. Them now go have it. But thank God that's how you stay. You make you feel proud. Proud! Yeah, man. Can't remember alone some I one of the man them when I bow in. And I used to see the queen from the west, she not bow neither. And I love how them stay around us, so them not bow neither. Me see them a try to cut things pan line, can me see something up. When them a try to mix up ice at bird, when them a talk ice at we talking about metaphors, most of the time metaphors. And them a try to mix up ice at like, can we see them push up something with them edit and a laugh. The JLP bug them, You know, Isaac says something about when to skettle and when you look them push up Nikisha. Them they push up Mama Cow, and the Utias them, Them a push up and put up man where skin and teeth. Them a do that, And the other day, I think last month, them put her up. Them use some image with, you notice me interview her. Because when I put it up, like them put it up yesterday, I just call her and interview her today. And you see her fully, so, you break down that lies. And Andrew put them up to these things. Carson stay, you know. Yeah, so we have to off him. Yeah, them work off a PR and lies. And I'm going to some things and show you. You know, some more of them with their own words. Yeah? Finish up that, Nikki.
About it, I've reflected on it, and I've come to the conclusion. Thank you. If being a new breed means I will ask difficult questions, even when it makes powerful people uncomfortable, then thank you. If being a new breed means I will stand when it is easier to sit, I will speak when it is easier to remain silent, and that I will represent when it's easier to stay away, then thank you. That is the greatest compliment you could have ever paid me.
Good. Good. She's not afraid of them. And you see, everybody have their own character and their own mind and thing. And I love how the PMP stay. Because you see, when them do them want to paint a character and realize now, oh, you the opposition. I'm going to make the government hold you and try to criticize you when not them are the thief. The government side of the criminal, them who can certify. Speaking of certify, them release this just now. Yeah? And we hear them and make some speech. But may I show no one of them? Let me show no one of them. Just one of them. Come here, go on with my show. May I show you this? For the time being. I'm not finish run through that yet because, you know, when I get it, I'm going to move this. See? This is from the IC. I'm going to put up a one here. I'm going to open it big and I can't see it because I like when I can't see it. So, when we get the things I'm like showing you know. Alright, I'm showing you now. Yeah, see that? When I can't see it, well, too big enough for me. Alright, I have to fill up my screen too much. Too more to see it. I'm going to tell me I can't write on back the clip. Alright. Let's see if I can't see it. Kind of small, right? Alright, kind of small. So let me see if I can. No, I can't see it, so, you know, so. Let me see if I can put it a little bigger. Yeah, I can't see it, so, but me, I forgot to open it. Alright. So, this is some of the things that I see them put out. Yeah, let me see this. Category. Let me see this. Yeah, these are some of them that them put out. Continue to advance. So, yeah. Examination, certification, statutory declaration. Through the number of statutory declaration, examine increase in the last 2 reporting period. Because some people, division will continue to advance further initiative to improve the examination process. Yeah, the table below provide details of the matrix of statutory declaration, examination, and outcomes during the period April the 1st, 2018 to March 31st, 2026 category. It shows you member of parliament. So from 2018 to now, when it shows the member of parliament, it might have so much. But each time over the years when them pay, submit and won't submit. So them say category, member of parliament, statutory declaration received 571. Number of statutory declaration examined 451. Number of statutory declaration certified and general additional 285. Number of public official refer for prosecution and failure to provide information 10. Number of public official refer investigation for potential illicit enrichment, false information 14. Examination work in process 101. So it shows you them have a breakdown. Members in the Senate can over the years each time them file, you know. So it will show you for the years them when them file. So 190. Number of statutory declaration examined 134. Number of statutory declaration declare certified. It declare them declare and certify 88. Members of public official refer and prosecution for failure and provide information 3 of them in the Senate. Number of public officials referring investigation potential illicit enrichment and false information. 1 of them in the Senate. A DAPA father-in-law, make sure now you this, you know. Make sure now you can come after you. Make sure. Examine work in progress 37. So somebody in the Senate they saw. Them say prosecution failed to provide information. 3 of them in the Senate too, you know. I remember Marky G same talk to him, Senator them. The councillor them now, remember see this? From 18 to 26. From them say 1,684. Members of statutory declaration examined 507. Numbers of declaration certified 64. Numbers of public officials referred for prosecution for failure to provide information 5. Number of public officials referred for investigation for potential illicit enrichment 8. Illicit enrichment 8. Examination work in progress 306. Permanent secretary now. Remember so much of them around there so in this too. All right, over the period that I 7 years period. So 152. Number of statutory declaration examined. Permanent secretary we are at now. 34. Declaration certified, statutory declaration certified. 20. Failure to provide information. 1. Man, another one where in a market me, you know. Official referred for investigation, illicit enrichment. 1 of them in that. How much of the work in progress? 8. Heads of entities, like how you have the head government, the entities them. 1,297. How much examined? 259. How much certified? 84. 1. Prosecution for failure to provide information. 8. Illicit enrichment. And remember, Andrew put the for them all over the place, you know. Work in progress 126. Other public official, yeah, 213. These are the amount, them thing there. 1,048. 21,231 examined. Certified 4,841. Failure to provide information 5. Illicit enrichment 38 and 7 in progress. Let me see this now. That's a total. See what I tell you? Some public officials will refer for breaches of the Integrity Commission Act, which include multiple statutory declarations. That's why I don't have so much of them. Can they make more than one declaration and not right like Andrew one? Then come and see the multiple statutory declaration. A total of 347 statutory declarations since 2018. Okay. All right. So we see where I go on with that. I have the whole thing, you know, but I go through the whole of that now. I go and beat them now upon some more lies. So we have to see some more things out there now. China to control our backside, yeah. No, but them sell it to it, them sell the backside to Holness, you know. Bless up Gaza. Smart and big up. Say them sell the backside to Holness, you know. Remember this, you know. Say, me could draw next gear, no, me I go down in our gear. So before we go down in another gear, me draw for hard remarks. And I wanna hear this.
MOU states that the person will be here for 7 days, maximum 14 days. So
there'll be nobody detained.
There's no flooding of third country nationals to Jamaica.
So yes, me tell us that the MOU will sign it up in everything already in it. You should have said 7 days.
If they choose to stay, then we have to deal with it differently. Well, not differently. If they choose to stay, then they will have to apply to our courts.
Yeah, no. What if we deal with it differently, then not differently? The two of them confused, you know. You hear this?
For asylum status.
And certainly again, no criminals.
What happens now?
So what happens now is that it's part of what I'm doing. We have to push back very hard. We have to force persons to apologize and admit that they have told a lie.
Ma'am, come off and move in front of me. You're a piece of shit, yo. But we have to beg people. What she get all the dirty thinking talking from? Are you alone to tell lie? It's a piece of shit. You come and Holness. But if you're going to tell it got dump, man. Boy, you have to force people to apologize and say them a tell lie. She's a fucking dumb. Eh? When them get and here she lie again. I'm put her back. I move that one there because be a garbage shot. Let me hear the part. Hear this. She said she get big job, you know. Hear this.
That is part of what I'm doing. We have to push back very hard. We have to force persons to apologize and admit that they have told a lie. And we have to continue pushing back until more people understand that it's not everything you hear you can take up. They have come on my...
Before you come by a platform, let me see the lie what the people them tell. Well, and you gotta push back and say them tell a lie. Yeah, you're that piece of shit. You down there tell people about what. I don't know where you jump on and talk about force and about them apologize and tell them what the fuck happened to you. Come out of a public life and go fuck off, you know. You think I want to, man? You want to tell her take yourself a turn puppy show. Hey, remember me and a half a man and she did right a thing about loans. So I try and mash up party, you know. When I forgot, remember when they show it, right? So me I try this try. Me don't know me I try this try them party. Let me play the lie where people are tell you piece of
to take people from third countries. So we are active, not just El Salvador, we are working with other countries to say, we want to send you some of the most despicable human beings to your countries. Will you do that as a favor to us? And the further away from America, the better, so they can't come back across the border. I'm not apologetic about it. We are doing that. The president was elected to keep America safe and to get rid of a bunch of perverts and pedophiles and child rapists out of our country.
You know, so on the fucking dumb. The whole on the Andrew take on a turn a liar and eat that and papi show and eat and bad food. Yeah? If the man who a film job to deal with the deported, the man do what he do. Him. And the Secretary of State. Control the embassy, the man control one push Trump agenda and go around and I tell you no for the fuckery and send home the doctors. I want to take them and carry in pedophile. Send them home and carry in pedophile. And then you say force people to apologize. You fucking ass. No, you be this. No, U.S. Secretary of State this. No, him himself I say what him say. Oh, the fuck you come talk about lie, you piece of shit, you. Eh? And then, and matter of fact, me just play, before this, me just play, Dr. Crabber tell you the MOU was saying and what I do. Him say if them have any criminal, him addict them same time. Because him don't want them. So him admit, say criminal come to, you know. And by the way, let me tell you again, because you have your brain cell now work. If them say them are deep people, and them take up millions of people, them are going to take out the worst. And by the way, them do it in El Salvador. Me read it, me have it. So me have it where the Republican, the one them for international, we look for, yes. We look over the whole of this. Me have it from the Democrats. The ranking Democrats them. Do the foreign affairs, them have it. When them say the one them are El Salvador, one of them depart some informant from MS-13. We'll put them in that trouble where I work with the government and them take them and dip them. MS-13 leaders were flip and turn informant. Them dip them. And that is not the way America work. It's not a report. It's there. Go look on the website to see it. You fucking ass head. These things are not what people hide. Boy, you have to force a man to come apologize and say what? Say what him say? So we could have hear the man where dip the people, them where him line it up and tell them where, and then him say it out of mouth, and you say a lie? Eh? You know, say you're garbage. Fuck you doing a politics if you go away, man, you're a piece of shit.
We are actively searching for other countries to take people from third countries. So we are actively, not just El Salvador, we are working with other countries to say, we want to send you some of the most despicable human beings to your countries. Will you do that as a favor to us? And the further away from America, the better, so they can't come back across the border. I'm not apologetic about it. We are doing that.
The man said the far from the border, because they might go through Mexico border, so you carry them in a sea. You know, the great white Draft Davis, and then you have the sperm with the ingraft whale, sperm and blue together, big mama. And them circle the water and look, yeah. I look for prayer, you know. You know, for them prayer what, them not at the great flight or kite. No, you have the great white and Draft Davis are the great kite. Kite, not white. Kite. Because you know, kite, yes, the great kite. And sperm and blue whale, and them circle water, you know. Infested, you know. I search your prayer. Yes? The guy said himself, and if him said this himself, there is nobody else can come and go around this. The president also said. Yeah? So when you come out and you come talk about PNP and talk about shit, if you go away, it's a piece of shit. Come here and you want it with it, you know. Me them with it, you know. Because that woman talk about PNP say. She dressed up in a, me think a green fucking lantern. You know a green lantern? She dress up and look like Green Lantern and make Andrew take her turn on a puppy show. Let me show you a Green Lantern. Voila. Hey, on the brain have a quick, you know. Let me show you a Green Lantern. Green Lantern. First, me see a female Green Lantern to us. Look here. Eh? Let me show you a green. Look here. I saw she look, you know. Yeah? So she not agree. Look here. You see everything green, there's a Green Lantern, you know, look there. Yeah? Not the face, you know, but the dressing. So that's a Green Lantern look. Green. Yes. So she just have like Green Lantern like he that. And then they turn Papi show because she get one of the little poor people house. Eh? Fucking I said. Eh?
You know, listen, when Mr. Rubio talk, you know, here, when him said, don't fed up fire and them thing there. And you know, you the people them in the background. I love them, I laugh after Jamaica, you know. You know, say I love them, I laugh after a week.
Yeah, can them know. And let me tell you. Yeah, but hear this now. Hear this now, sis. You see, because Agintai and them in the cabinet, when they hear about pedophile, then laugh, you know, because they can't get to commit more things and blame the deportee. When Agintai commit the pedophilism. Yeah, it's a newism, you know, pedophilism. And I'm a pedophilia. Yes, Agintai a pedophilia. Enough more than Big Mama them a pedophilia, you know. Yeah. Big Mama them a pedophilia and them alone. Queenie a pedophilia too. Yes, them a pedophilia. Them cannot be trusted. So them like when them have company.
To take people from third countries. So we are actively, not just El Salvador, we are working with other countries to say, we want to send you some of the most despicable human beings to your countries. Will you do that as a favor to us? And the further away from America, the better, so they can't come back across the border. I'm not apologetic about it. We are doing that. The president was elected to keep America safe and to get rid of a bunch of perverts and pedophiles and child rapists out of our country.
And there's a sin, Rubio. Let me talk to you straight, because of stay and you watch these things, you don't watch it. It seems you have a like third world country. You can ask, you could come in our country, come ask, not Canada. Because this, we not work. You can't go ask UK, Germany, and Norway, in a them place. You cannot. You can't do it. You go to third world country where you know, in private. You not go ask Cayman that. The money higher than US one and them live certain standard of life. Because they now have the kind of criminal government like Andrew Holness, that criminal government. Them not have that. So you can't ask them. You not gonna ask Puerto Rico because you know say that tied to America and everything. You not gonna do that. You understand? Yeah, man. Who this land? Who tell me them foolishness about money? I wanna go away, man. Go away. See, you not gonna ask them country. Certain country not ask. But you go to the country where you know corrupted and they sell a bag of drugs and them things them can't resist. Like Jamaica. When you go Antigua, them and them tell you them mind. Jamaica know them hide behind this and push them bullshit. Push them bullshit. And then them come out and say a lie. And I say a PNP when can them do it with Brown, you know. That part final do this with Brown. Lambert Brown. Or the PNP agenda. When a Marco Rubio said the thing and everybody hear him. But this is how Andrew lie. Him there he's back and say no. It's like him and push down and say, well, the more we tell lie, them gonna believe. The more you tell lie, I play Marco Rubio. Come in at the top lie. I know go for years say Marco Rubio this attack, you know. And him not unapologetic about it. So if a Marco Rubio said this, who is you? If you run out and talk about bullshit. Let me finish here, you know.
To say, you know, you sell out the country, you are getting money to buy your business, all kinds of nonsense. Before coming back to Jamaica, I get so many.
Hear this now. America, let me tell you this. Them did have a little thing, and America never want to them said shit them now renew nothing. That's why them put Google Gaga there, right? Number one. She write up something about me and try to mash up her apartment. Oh, me no know me and mash up the party. Andrew tell me for all the government accountable. Remember one showing it, right? And she did do it. Yeah? But one will loan some, yes. She do it. So you know when I do this thing, I know me for hold them accountable, don't it? Yes. So you know she get an offer. Would I give she an offer? And here how she lie for an offer. Hear this, hear this.
Offers to serve in international organizations, large companies. Up to January this year, I got an offer to be an executive at a high level, not doing half the work I'm doing now, for a base of $2 million US per.
Which one of the egg? Which part of them take you for your fucking egg? You can't be an egg. Must say egg executive, but not executive. Must say egg. EGG. A full egg executive. An egg executive, but not executive. Who would have a she job and get $2 million US? $2 million US executive. I mean, I talk to Chicago. Can it have to be some big company? Let me see which company pay $2 million US to executive. So you have to have some big car dealers and, you know, like Amazon, the big boss or something. I think amongst Elon Musk, enough people not making this money. And then when you watch, oh, they might take she have anything in her head to turn executive? She attack egg. The executive, but must a egg. Yes, a full egg. Executive it. But not executive. You know, so she lie. Me tell you, say Andrew, well, she lie too, you know. Yeah? Who would have turned on $2 million? If you come here, say Andrew put her, then how she get? What she make? She never make, listen. She not make nothing. How much money she make? How much money them make? Around 18 million? Around 18 million? She make around, like how much money that now? So around how much? Like 100,000 a beaver, 100,000? Yeah? Like 16 million? Yeah, sell the clover 100,000. And you turn down $2 million executive work. Me at the list. And who will not give you an executive work? Boy, you turn down executive work to $2 million. Nobody not giving her that. None. None of them not give a plane for a flight to man. And yes, if you go into the abyss. This is how she fucking, I tell you, it's a lie she tell. Remember, she can't make a good sentence. I'll be a fucker she talk, you know. Because this was the worst ambassador. So till them put Google Gaga. Uncle him alone barely tip her. She not have nothing in a fear brain. Nothing. But them chat half a year and 2 million.
To be an executive at a high level, not doing half the work I'm doing now, for a base of 2 million US per year. That's about what? 220 million Jamaican? I'm not here working for money. I'm here doing national service. And if you cut me, my blood is black, green, and gold. So if someone like me can be accused of selling out the country, where are we going? This is not something that will displace Jamaicans, will take away jobs from Jamaicans. This is where we are doing a balancing. We are upskilling, we are lifting, we are expanding the economy. More Jamaicans will be employed. We are looking at opportunities abroad to get Jamaicans more exposed.
We in a recession and she said them expand and live and them and more people are getting employed. We have more than 700,000 people, more than 1 million people not working. More, when they put out job fair, people flood the place. The president of US, our 400,000 they get, right? Some executive, she can't go into them position with a big company where you talk about millions. Nobody will not look past she and get one of them job there. She don't have the skill set. And some great people get certain jobs. When you look at high-end jobs, for them can a little thing down there, you get too much tax. And some CEO job, she not get them job there. She not getting them job there. You understand? See? So when she said them, I look at her and I gather an egg. Yeah, egg. Yeah. Executive. Executive. That even better. I'm not egg executive. Egg EGG executive. But not executive. A word executive. No, you can't do that. Egg executive. Yeah? About 2 million. She attack some. What she attack? She attack somebody. I must, you know, who might I get it? I must somewhere in one of them countries with the money, you know. Where is a 2 million? It value like a pound. Eh? Because she never value a pound. The job was she don't value a pound. Go around and tell people, move from front of my screen too, you know. She really get me off, you know. She take too long. Hey, don't listen me, man. You hear me? Just come off of my screen here. All right. Because some me put her up this thing, but she forgot to come off, you know. She will just come off and move, man. See? You have to move her up, you know. Because she's dangerous. So when we go to Andrew Holness now, and him bag of lies. Hear this. Hear this, people. Hear Andrew now and him bag of lies. Hear this.
That is being made right across Jamaica, brick by brick, asphalt laid by asphalt laid. Houses.
So, what you mean by asphalt? You see a man. Hey, me not tell you, I take people for fucking idiot. Hey, let me hear this. Hear this. Let me find this fast. Let me find this. Where I'm answer you with your own self. Stop treating the fucking people them now. You make me all a cuss. Look at me. Me's a Peter type of Christian like my father, you know. Because that my father cuss the most bad one in the world, by the way, you know, people. I'm my father's child. Yes, when him can, hey, you're my father and him serious, you know, rather than put him in up. See? But I'm my father's child. He's a Peter type of Christian, and I am the same thing. Yeah, my father blood run through me. So I'm my father's child. Don't pay me the mind. Just watch the substance. We have for all Andrew Holness. I'm going to play something for you very important what Andrew say. I'm going to find him. Him say about brick by brick. Jamaica not choosing no brick and Joe. Jamaica, that me tell you, say do too much fucking PR. Jamaica not lay no brick. We have some black there, no brick. Brick is brick. Yeah. And how them call brick people? Where them call bricks? When you can write it down for me, make me find Andrew Holness, because Andrew say he might build Jamaica brick by brick. That's kind of scary. Eh? Where them call bricks, people?
You would be looking at about 120.
Hold on, Andrew, let me play you. Because you say, you build Jamaica. You don't say this to you know, just a couple days. You are build Jamaica brick by brick, and by what? Remember play a judge. Oh, hold on. I understand because you know Jamaican and a black we use and we cars, but he must say it a big like break. And remember, the first 4 months we have more like 6 tons of cocaine, 6 tons. And the man I say my bill Jamaica be big like break. And me know that I must some drugs then call bricks, Yeah? You hear this? Because Jamaica, him not say black, I'm going to play this, but I'm play back and Joe, and here we are saying then I play back this. Because we don't say the cover it now. It not go down good with me at all, brother. It not go down good with me. I'm move this. Because you don't say something where it not go down good with me at all. I'm move this. Alright? I'm play where I'm saying the cover it. Play it back. Which one? Marco Rubio, leave, man. Leave too. I'm play about this.
Platform of progress being made, buildings going up, roads being constructed, our travel advisory being upgraded, and we are being rated as the most peaceful country. Those who come to you with lies are...
So so that's a lie. So Jamaica can never be the most peaceful country in the Caribbean. Never. And compared to the Caribbean. So a lie. Jamaica the 15. Out of them examine out of 15 the worse than all 80. Me play it back phone up. Me have the time. Can I play it? Me don't play some tune, but I have to play this. Remember, me heard strong and soon, me heard strong in them. Hey, no phone, no people call me already and order them ticket, Oh, you no call the loan some yet and order no ticket. Big up in the said, Mike, and think, remember, when I support me show it. And I'm going to keep the show, my people, I keep the show. But enough people call me and order them ticket. And another night, I have some people that order up online. Una Canada, them just use them, yes. Them just order them thing. Them call me and order them ticket and do them thing. But no found them in a year when yet enough. But be enough people call me already. So, but I'm sure done, I'm supposed to get a bag of call. Myself. Some man, all a brethren, just pick up yourself. A Sweden come from him right them there, There, man. Just call me and just say books. Everybody call me. You have some other brethren call me and say, Mr. Lord, some long time I want to see you when I come on your show in a car. Yo, we watch it from 2014, man, from that book up. We have to come boom bam bam. 1 4 ticket. And next man they say, oh, and this. And next man they say boom bam. So, people are calling about them ticket and hard it, Yes. We set them down same time and do them things. So, no found when I hear on yet, But enough we are here. See? Yeah, yes, truly I hear. All right, so we soon play that. But more I hear Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness is also Jamaica. Them pay money, for them put out some stupid ass thing. Yeah? You couldn't compare. No, but without me play that. You could have compared Jamaica. Yeah. You could have compared Jamaica with Cayman side away. With Puerto Rico, with anything, Barbados, St. Lucia. You cannot. You cannot. Jamaica and Trinidad and Haiti, them in the same boat. A story. 3 of them. We speak truth to power. We are not the one who come and tell you a lie and say, but Jamaica do no. The way him do him cover him, like you have an old stuff foot and you cover it with a piece of cloth. It will just boil up on you a piece of yes. It will just boil, it will make it worse. It now get better. Clean out and maybe operate pan and them thing like it will just make it worse. Maybe get gangrene and you lose your life. If you don't lose them, you lose the foot of your life. Right? And that Andrew do to Jamaica. He might destroy Jamaica and that bullshit. So when I start here, so he said, listen about road, This is Andrew tell about road, can I about that, and then I about the rest of things. Hear this.
Nonsense. Tell them to go away. Go away.
You will tell them to go away. You not tell them to go away. And we himself attack to Hear this.
In me, you have a leader who has vision. Listen to me now.
Vision for your pocket. You have vision for 10 years plus and do the fucking place like this. Let me tell you something. If this fucker did have a vision, when you have the hurricane the other day, it went over 6.7 billion. Jamaica have money have surplus, so we don't depend on nobody on fucking side. If I never outside, we do. If we never send down things, them do. Them broke as fuck. See what I'm doing? turn around and take the money from motorists. I tax out the ass. And to be a fucking talk. Or if you have vision and you run something good and one little thing. See there? The amount of money you borrow, great grandparents forgot to pay about that. Eh? It's a piece of shit. Boy, you have vision. Eh? He must have that night vision, he must have a binacles. A people at night time, you know the one where you can look at it. So I'm a vision, night vision. I'm a vision, I'm fucking dream. Jamaica look like a place I want to know. A bullshit him attack. Bullshit. But him a vision.
A whole heap of leader go to them bed and dream. Dream!
Are you all want a dream? You have a boy, you have vision. You fucking ass head.
And them come and tell you all kind of lovely things. They're very articulate.
And self him a talk about, you know. The fucker talk about himself. It name reverse psychology. Him live in a one room, then 2 room. Him never have no taxi, then have taxi until I see him have 3, then fucking 2. Then him father say, I lie at 30 and more come off. Yeah? This is the fucker, you not no lie like him. Is that spam, you know? So, hear this.
If you listen to them, you say, wow, the man is so Englified. But
I'm fucking self him talk about, you know. The guy take up everything about himself. And I mean, I stop playing it. You say, tomorrow Titans are worries. You can't believe this? Eh? And you know, when catch do this, he does feed them people around him when I do this. I just see him one green on it. Green on it to us. Eh? Green on it. You know, tell them thing at all.
Ask them, show me what you have built. Show me what you have accomplished. Show me what you have done.
That you know, say him senseless. Or if can't talk Marky G, you know. Because Marky G as a minister accomplished more than what him do as a prime minister. Show me one thing my Andrew Holness do. One, you can't repair the road and tell me about road. The government did for us repair the road. Tell me, not tell me about the highway because I practice the blueprint. You just continue. Not tell me that. You know, come with no policies and programs for move the place. Free education, free health. Housing trust. Where right now, a housing trust a balance free budget. In Ghana, you know, the FSC now going to take out 500 million. Fuck it up. So, on a car insurance and everything gone up. Straight up. Yes, right now. House insurance, car insurance. I'll be a fuck him talk. Show me one thing where I talk about water gun. If you say you got a piece of water gun, that I'm fucking vision. You have, you man tell you say, the fucker you tell you say, the needs are your biggest ID because the rest of them are fake. You man certify and vision. He said, listen, people, your international ID are your passport. You couldn't get a fucking NITS and carry it go up a embassy and them have put visa on. And you don't need no visa because you have a NITS. If you follow Andrew when you stay down, he fool your fart. I want him a trick, you know. Uncle name can't trick. Your number one ID are your passport. Going to any man in the country, they might accept it. If you use try, get a visa and a count and thing, I notice them not change that. And they have strong pass identity where you have after that I have driver's license. Remember, you don't know them road where you can't go drive. You use that, your passport cannot rent a vehicle. It take you anywhere, carry you through any borders there so. Where you use it, through most of them country there. And then your driver's license put you on that road to go about your business for 6 months. You get in Jamaica, but they drive anyway. It's an international ID. Them 2 ID there and that carry you through the fucking world and get you moving. One get you moving from this car carry in any country, and when you reach there, the other one carry you anyway. Your needs could not do that. So when I tell you some fucking boy, you do so, these are all bullshit, waste of money. Waste of fucking money. But you don't have no vision really, you don't have no plan. What them do is get up and tell, and I be a lie, I tell. Be a garbage, I talk. Be a bullshit. And that's a simple thing. Hey, My grandson know this, you know. Daddy food know this, you know. And me came and I be asking him that tell us the passport. And I say, Papa, can you know? And I say, Papa, the passport. Daddy food know it better than this. Better than Andrew. Me rather talk to Daddy food more than listen to Andrew, you know. Me say me rather listen to Daddy food more than this. And me see Caribbean. Caribbean, them might me not put Caribbean them in this cause genius. That's how me not do that. Me go on to Daddy foodie. Me go on to Daddy foodie, you know. I better sense and Holness. Continue.
They are the same set of people who are telling you the lies. Because
people, you know, they are the same set of tell a lie. Number one, if you're a prime minister, or you not tell a man when you're a prime minister, for sure you will do. Yesterday, him make them can't travel. Because of him write laws where you are used right now, where you can't write. You're not a liar. He's a liar. So I must say, day, I'll be a fuck him attack. 10 years and add. Me see me was Mama P, you know. And I said, Mama P must go back. Everything depend on watch. I'm at a fuck. Me play with him say yes, sir. Me I want him by fucking word. Him too much now, man. He get on top of my nerves now. Me hold him yes, sir. Hold on the loan, sir. Hold on loan, son, man. Let me deal with him case, man. Come up, come up. Me case come up. Deal with him case. Yeah, man. This is how I'm like about they are the one. Mark Golden couldn't be the one. Mark Golden the someone, man. 2017. Yeah, and just get the leadership just the other day. I want to thief the election for me. I talk about they are the one. I be a fuck we attack. They are the one doing what? I be a fuck we chat, but they are the one. Too much of your if the fuck. Let me play this. Let me play this. This is him.
And the leader of the opposition, Andrew Holness, joins us live this evening to give us his take. And we start off with the most difficult question that ever asked of him. What did you like about the speech?
That's truly a difficult question. No, the speech had some goodies. Notably, of course, the increasing of the benefit, the age for the benefit of persons for NHT. That's one. And the medical, the establishment of a medical facility and oncology center. That's good. And the establishment of a hospital in the western region. That's good, and we give credit for that.
Well, let's turn to the IMF talks. The Prime Minister says you're in no position to complain because the administration of which you were a part was to blame. Why should Jamaicans accept your criticism, given your own troubles meeting the 5
I think the Prime Minister is missing the moment. This moment requires leadership. The country.
Yes. Remember 8 months of this September the 18th, you know. Remember she swearing in the 5th of January, you know. And I criticized her and she said, no, you not the top, we just take it from you. Yeah,
it has a sense that all the indications are going in the wrong direction. People want reassurance. People want to know that there is somebody at the helm who has
this, God, and the lies them must people want to know when she tell them the truth.
a sense of direction. The speech should have been about hope, motivation, confidence.
You hear a speech in use. Speech about hope when she tell you the truth. You hear this?
Instead of blame and same political regurgitation. So I'm not going to join the Prime Minister in that. I will say, however, that the Prime Minister is now in charge of the country. And all of these things are happening on her watch. And she should deal with them effectively instead of trying to blame the opposition.
Okay, remember all of this or no? Remember play your back, your nastiness you. Remember play back where you don't say no. They are the one. You hear what I'm just saying a while? The Prime Minister, this is 8 months. When I try to blame and she talk in my opposition, and say no. No matter how I mash it up, it depends on your watch, deal with it. Hear what I say about Mark Golden, one wasn't a Prime Minister. Hear this. You look a nastiness you. You can't have this for fucking way. You're so fucking liar and mix up. Well, hold him when he was opposition. Hold him by one fucking words. Him are the Prime Minister, people. Hold him by fucking watch. Everything happen upon him watch. Him is a germs. Play this.
They are the same set of people who are telling you the lies. Because
who is there? You fucking asshead. Who is there? Everything about upon your watch for 10 years I had not like 8 months. And you said they are telling you like Mark Golden now come out from talk. How couldn't we attack and number one? I hear one word me I use, so I not tell people a lie. Me just play you when you're opposition and say, portion, no blame me. It depends on your watch. Everything depends on your watch for 10 years and hard. And you hear me talk about they are the one and they are the what? You are the fucking criminal prime minister who thief the election. You should not see it where it's not yours neither. Because you just by election. Not September. So we are dealing with it. And you're a spam. Continue.
People who have accomplished things, let the truth speak for them in the
So you accomplish things? What you accomplish? Hear this.
actions and the things that have materialized from the vision they have showed you.
So what kind of vision him show now? What materialized from him? Can't remember when they can't tell me about the fucking road. And the parties them be like, wait. I remember the government are there to make sure the school them around the road fix. Cause you remember that's why you pay LIC, you know, insurance. Road have to fix. School have to up, the hospital, these things. So it's a necessity. Him can't come and tell about no road. I be a fuck me say, you know. If never show me road outside, me show it the other day. And I will show it again. Me supposed to have my road up here, so I will show them my road. Yeah? No government now come here and say, remember you have no road look like my road. Okay. None of them. In there. None. Because them they are carpenters to do shit mash up. I'm not clean like that neither. No two way about it. Let me hear it. Let me hear the nastiness.
People who tell you lies are those who have never achieved anything and therefore they have to lie to distract you.
I'm saying if I'm attack, you know. Can I achieve them off it. And I'm certified declaration are certified. Right? People never achieve anything I tell a lie. Remember the lie this guy this a talk about lie now, you know. Hear this.
I want anyone today to contest the things that I have said. Let them say that there is no building operating.
And now you are building it better. Investor money and the one of the money come from NCB Guama market. Me have that. So now you are building it. It's not the government and the taxpayers' money at Jamaica building this fucking building. All them do is call him and go cut him and compose. Remember they don't want up the same thing. There are urban fuckery up there in Kentucky alone around. And uno investor when I idiot. Because this guy come up there telling you yes invest. And when you look now the rent alone nobody can pay it. Yeah? That are stuck in eternity. Remember white elephant them. When them done with no class, they make goat. Take it for a goat pen, make goat when you never get the money. Impossible. You can't build them place here. Look how them dumb. Remember my crunch numbers, them not like me. Remember me no use calculator, you know, my crunch numbers. Trillion, my crunchy. Right? You know, my brain there, way ahead of them, you know. I not answer. Tell me, I tell you this. Right? You build a place. You know, let me show you them fool. Them go build Morant Bay Plaza up a good year did they. You see when you look around it, like if you look 10 miles away there, it's even more. I pay poor people, you know. I pay poor people, you know. So if you build that, remember, right in front of that at Springfield, over the Red Hills, Church Corner, yeah, Church Corner, the whole of Morant Bay there, so, need and pen, when you go to seafood, I pay poor people. You go in a Berlin there, so, not doing a pen there, so. Russell, you got White Horses, Button Beer, go back in a yellow spot, go back there. Go up a Buckingham and them place, you go up a Easington, go up a Ramble and them. I pay poor people, you know. 1 and 2 people have money. So tell me something now. Even around where build, if you take the radio, 10 mile radio, run it. And I be a poor people. If you build something where the rent for one of them, it can't cheaper than 1.5 million per month. And you maybe have to find 2 months or 3 months rent for that. 4.5 million for pay down. If you sell clothes, a little jeans pants, and then you have work and light bill and everything. 1 jeans pants will sell for 2 grand. You have to go sell it for maybe 50 grand. Or you make back your money for pay your staff and buy back your stuff. and pay your rent. Oh. You think you could have said jeans pants for $2,000? But the people them broke, you can't hardly buy that. They may buy Kentucky. They want to buy so much clothes from you. You think you could have sold that to pay your rent? They might put you out. You couldn't pay. They might carry your coat. So that's going to be a white elephant because I pay poor people around there. This is how I'm not have no sense. I talk about opening up and him can in a port and again with the same fucking shit. You will tell me if him have any sense. If you have too much poor people around you and your bill, things like that are so fucking expensive, not even the council up there might be a council building. 10.3 million per month. The people them pay like 3 million a year. So that take them more than 3.5 years for 1 month rent. 1 month rent. You know what the council have to do? Raise up everybody land tax, this, that. Even your barber shop, them have to push up the fee. Maybe at 50%. And you can't pay it. So what am I do is destroy the fucking place. Him have idea about vision. And I talk about Brick Barbie. He's a fucking idiot. Me, I tell him, say he's a fucking idiot. That's the white elephant. And gonna be a 1 year and 2 months past now, you know. I know it now open. And him run go up there tell the people them are work and live in a paradise. And you don't have a fucking hospital. You think they have me up in a center mass and could have come say that? I'm going to reject it. I'm going to reject. I tell him say that don't make no sense. I work it out for him. Like what you hear me, I say it cannot make no, it feasibly cannot make no sense. The numbers, them not matching up. When you add it up, it can't listen. The maths not matching. See? So the investors, they might tie up their money for a very fucking long time. And them can't use government money, buy it and just give it out like that. So I'm going to fuck up government. So this is what I'm planning to do. What I'm going to do is garbage. Then him drop word. Him say one man say, Mama pay. It depend on watch. All in there drop word and that. And the lie, this thing that talk about people lie. I frustrated him, get frustrated through where I whap him, you know. I hold him to the truth, you know. Be a lie. I remember, you could have got for your economists, but them have to listen. My word will not pass away. Remember, them have to use fucking calculator. I do not. Me unscripted. Me unscripted. I remember, I know me unscripted. Me not wrong, you know. Not wrong there. See? That's an easy calculation, you know. Don't you understand this? Blessing, don't you understand what I say? If you build a place where pay poor people, remember the people that have money now, you know, up to them now drive come a St. Thomas. Because them more a business place and them fly out and buy things online. And fly out and buy them things. So, you know, invite them to come, them not coming. That's a number one. Who you try to attract the same people them around you. But them not have no money for buy nothing. So you build a big expensive thing like that. You just fuck up the people their money, you don't have no fucking sense. Eh? You want to start with a thing like that if you build something, you have to build something more affordable. But the barber can go rent, a man can open a little grocery store and it's affordable. So he can rent it and he make back a food and he can employ some people. You know? But if I not like that, it not no sense. Me not ask him. Them can rent that for 50 grand a month, you know. Because them now make back their money now in the next maybe 2,000 years. So that is a white elephant. 1 year and a half. You think they want to sit down on that for 1 year and a half? And the fuck of them to fool that them are run up and down and want to build around 3 more. Run down to Portland like them have fucking sense. Eh? You can't build a place of people that look at them Kentucky whooping and then him say, all right, me I put the government building in it. It block the fucking government, the central government that take up the tag. That means that you not pay feet. Every fucking year you might pay 10. If you build 4 of them there, you have to pay 30 billion per year. Me not ask. And that's a be a waste of money. This guy don't have no head. You understand? We have a long time when I play that. When I draw feet now, we are beating with them fuckery. Hear this.
Here, there's no building going on here. That Boundbrook isn't materializing. Let them deny it.
Yeah, let them deny it. There's no building. I know you are building the building, that me I tell you. You pose up front. It's not taxpayers' money building this fucking building. You just go buy some money where I'm going to pay back. I'll be a fuckery, I tell you now. A taxpayer money I pay this. The one of the fund that come from NCB, where them call it, MPB capital, where them want, can me have it in my plate. So and a Jamaican government building these buildings. When them do them come together and then give them the land for like 1 cent. Now $1. When them build it, then the deal is, if me build it, me want you put the government services in it. Not free for a bag of money. Millions for 1 building per month. Millions. And so when we have the traffic now, the foot traffic, you know, people will come and rent, but people will not get nothing to buy because that's expensive for you. Unless you're a jugs man, you have a storefront. For trick and say, well, me have a store and it now sell. And you do some, you understand, unless a jugs man, I take them up. See? But remember, you're not going to sell there. This is bullshit. We're not building bullshit. Yeah? If not have no vision because you not think. You have to think for the poor people then. You have to start, yes, so give them a chance to build. But you can't see so much hungry belly people around and I build something more expensive for rent. That you know what that means? Them who live there will not have a shop in one of them places. They can't own it, can't own it. Number one. And then go you look on them same man to come buy. They might continue buy from them kind of shop because they can't shop in there. Simple math start. In dance. Hear them let them deny. Hear this again. Hear this.
Let them deny that there is a bypass being built here. Let them deny that the plans are now moving from plans to execution for the East Harbour and the West Harbour. Let them deny it. And there is no lie that they can tell about TCN and all the other things.
What tell about lie about TCN? You might talk about plan and bypass.
That can distract from the progress that is being made. Right across Jamaica. Brick by brick. Asphalt laid by asphalt laid.
So you say brick by brick and asphalt laid. Hear this. Hear the truth. Jamaica don't have the money for fix. We have nearly 28,000 kilometer road. It might come down to about 21, around 27,000 kilometer road there. If you fix that times 250 million per kilometer, and when you add that, you get around 7 million. If I die 28,000, run it over 28,000 kilometers, a $7 trillion that total road. We budget itself around 1.4 trillion. I remember it come from taxpayers. See? So we don't have the money for even fix the fucking road them. And buy a fix 2 road, the other one, then block over the patrol because them not fix good. You understand? It not fix good. So when I talk about asphalt and road are fixed, remember, majority of the road will not fix. We have not fixed like 5% of the fucking road. Out of 100. As they do it, they just crack up and gone again. So the road not really fixed. You understand? You want him to have the money. I'm a tough fact. Let me play him. He's the best one for telling you. Hear this. Hear this. Let me play him on the road. Where am I put him? Where am I put you, sir? Because you're the best one to talk about the road, you know. I'm going to move this. Just listen much. And I'm tell about the road, you know. Him cannot fix the road. Yeah? So when I'm patch, maybe 100 kilometer road, because the road them short, you know, like, you know, you have a road where it's around 30 feet long and touch the next road and the next 40 feet up. You know? And then him come out and chat like, yes, and we uncut you, man. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Make I put up this and make you hear it for yourself. And him himself talking the other day about asphalt. Don't trick the fucking people. Them stop it. Stop it. You're a menace. Stop it, man. Backside. Make I drop me. When you just listen out, hear this. Hear from the ass's mouth. Listen this.
Properly, you would be looking at about 120 to 250 million dollars. That is to do a kilometer of road in Jamaica properly. You would be looking at about 120 to 250 million dollars. That is to put in the drains and to put the proper camber and water mains and to give you a really good first world infrastructure. That's what you're looking at on average. So I mean, if we were to repair, you know, that 21,000 kilometers to the various standards, you're looking at trillions of dollars. In fact, you'd probably be looking at between $5 to $7 trillion. So in other words, we would need to use the national budget for about 5 years and do nothing else. No school, and that includes a pipeline. No school, no hospital, no police, no security, no pension, no public sector work.
So hold on, here him kill himself again now. So the budget, where budget for the school and road and pension and hospital and pay bill. So you talk about the government to do something, and this is what normal government do when them collect taxes. You're not innovative, brother. See? But if I tell you, say, it can't fix the road. So when them come and fix us, maybe a 30-kilometer road, and then I make a big thing, but you have like 28,000 kilometers. Don't make him tell you 21 a bullshit that too. You understand? It cannot fix the money when you work at 200 million, yeah, per kilometer. A trillion, and then you have like near 28,000, so you have about around 7 trillion. We don't have the money there. The other day we borrow the money we borrow $1.8 trillion. Remember, it takes so long to pay back. Where will I get the money to fix the road? I'm not talking about Blair, Bailey, and Larry. This is what I'm talking about. The next thing when them come, I'm going to take him off. Why, but me start my time run out so quick. I beg snow in the man. But remember, you know, I quit the thing with them lie because the lie, them have a master on the lie. You see this? You see, remember, put up about this. I'm going to show you something. More I read this fast soon, because I have some other things, but I say that wait till tomorrow night, man. Longer night. But look on this, people. I want to look on this. Take a keen look on this. Right? Jamaica unemployment rate stood at 3.7%. However, there are over 690,000 working age Jamaican classified as outside the labor force. You can't have something named outside labor force when everybody look for it. This is bullshit. So when you classify so much people, plus him have 50,000 when him say I look work, you know. So if you put the 50,000 on this, you get 144, let me show you why. Meaning they need a working, now looking for work. There is not like this now looking for work. This is lie, this is bogus. Underemployment remain an issue with thousands working part-time who want more hours. So you say it's an issue and they want more hours, particularly in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa. See, the Statistical Institute of Jamaica starting labor force survey outside labor force. This is what them call it. And then give Andrew good mark. Say, at the first Jamaica, everybody have work. This is fuckery. You can every living Jamaican have the right for life, to get work, if them look work. I will try to make something for them or something, but you can't tell them outside labor force. And then turn around and call them squatter. If them buy money tax, so them have to hustle. Hear this. Approximately 694,000 individuals of working age who are not actively engaged in job market. Among these, thousands are officially classified as potential labor force, individuals available for work, but not actively searching. You hear what I'm saying? That's a lie again in the people. That's a lie. You see, when them say them not actively searching, let me ask you, you see, year before last and last year when them look, yeah, that for sure said when them look work, when them look vote, them keep job fair. You want look on the job fair where them keep. Look. So tell me something now, people. You could have do a job fair. And the JLP them two of the 120, you know. This are them the sentence and more than 10,000 come out in a sentence debate. Everywhere them do job fair, it overflow like this. But them say nobody now look work. And when you hear the kind of people them come out, them have much master, them have this, them can't get no job. Some of them are work in a call center, them want to turn nurse, them want to turn something. But you can't talk about people no want job. But you have to job fair and look at people. You can't look at. You think they want As far as the eye can look, I'm going to put up a next shot, but you can't see our next one. Job fear.
Anybody first? Oh, you got it. All right. I think y'all never watch we are watching them. No, I still have one of them. I think they work now, Congo. They're fire. People get stabbed. People are just handbags. All kind of fuck we are going. Somebody have your stuff. Clutch your bag.
No. This is a start now it's wrong. No, if you have over, if you say 694,000, you never do the finish the start. You do 2/3. So if you can have over 1 million people not working. Yeah? But Andrew said no, a 1.4 million, we shouldn't reach this. Mama P did have it 1.3, it's a 1.4 something. Right? So him develop one over the 10 years, 150,000 job. Him not talk how much leave. So it full back some gaps. Him couldn't have 150,000. I not ask him. Because no police and soldiers and nurses and teachers leave. So him couldn't say me create something when most of them did leave already. X amount of them leave. So me know so they figure around. But if you even have 1.4 and you have over 700,000, that means over 1/3, over 33, 34, 35% of people not working. Them do have a job. And when you do job fair, it will show you them come out in a thousands. And now get through them want a 2 spot and a 3 spot. This show you, that's what I say, can't edit and betting Andrew Holness with the lie when put up. We have to break down all these lies. These are just lies. These are just garbage. You understand? This alone tell you the lie when I tell people. Them go pay them in a Europe now to put up about Jamaica the most peaceful. You're so fucking fool. A simple thing the people finger tap to look on the most peaceful country in Jamaica. In the world. Can't be in the Caribbean, can't be Jamaica, make it worse. I bet they put in the world and Jamaica and they're nowhere near. Nowhere near. But you can't go put in the Caribbean and say you're the most peaceful country. Fucking ass said. Cayman never even carry a murder. Barbados, none of them never carry the kind of crime and murder and nothing at all where you carry. Never. I'm peaceful more than where you can think and you say no, you're the most peaceful. You make people put up them fuck with the travel advisory. You don't trick people. People are get raped. In the hotel, in an exclusive hotel long there, and it reported, it documented. Rape. Yeah. No man, what we have blades for around us, I'm serious, you know. Remember me not the tabloid, them can't tell me nothing, you know. So the fuck with PIOJ put out. Yeah? About 3 points and over 30% what of people not working. And I tell you again, not if I want to they are foreign, I want to send them the money, go buy chicken and all kind of things. I want to go down there. You never see the cook must with the chicken. At that time, you do the people there, you know. When you think that the chicken them are fat and get feed, and if them even by 100, them tell you 1,000. And when you go down there, them then you have not there. Yeah, and they feed the money, you have them are dead. And the same thing with Andrew Holness. Be a lime tail, be a garbage. Me I tell the people I look work, so there is nothing but them out of the job for them. Can you remember, you know, woman? Them have them aunt to visit them every month. Yeah, you check them. Woman need things, right? Yes, them have to eat food and everything, man. Can you remember, you know, man? I mean, him now walk and when him walk up, I three of them I walk when look one of them a box him left and right at them leave him hand so them run out and thump you in your face and you have to run from him. Yeah. So man need them thing and then him chat in your clothes and you still have to run. So man need them toothpaste and them underarm and them thing they kind of man, you know, and remember some of them smell like boag when them sweat. And them never no, you know, no carry the proper hygiene and them thing. That's enough man. Saying when I be done call them kid properly and smell like boag. So, you know, them all need them things, so and them need food for survive and everything. And for them have them have family. So when you have no job, and then you have the same system, I call it squat upon land. And them now, and by the way, you know, these people when I have no job, you know, like one of them can't get job, you know. Impossibly, you know. Them are for hustling, you know. Because the private sector not so huge. And them can't take no more. When we have the PSOJ, I not take a little man in my private sector to have a little corner shop and can't take either. But the PSOJ, the one that will take on people. For them place now, so you should go observe all these people. So the government will try a little thing that you can adjust and deal with your own business. Entrepreneurship. Saying instead of pressure you and police up there, sell liquor water, them take it to and bust up and lock you up. Saying him can't find job for you. And the public sector cannot take them on. But what him do now with him lie, him come with the bogus starting the report and say him cut down, you know, how much people get job. So you could have 1 million people and just for tax sake, you take 150,000 out of it and give them job. You know, count well left, you know. Because if you have, let me say something to you. If you have 10,000, let me move this. If you have 10,000 people and 2,000 left, and you get 3,000 people to come work, where do you tell me say you get 3,000 people for a job? Because really, if we have 10,000, 8,000, me short at 2. So really, it fill back the gap like there are 2 never left. And then me have 1. Because really, me lose them work. I cannot count it like me have 3,000. At 10,000, that's my pay bill that me have. See? And me can go 11,000. So me leave from 10 and go 11. But here me do it now. Me 2 did leave. So me want 3,000. Right? If the 2 never leave, more than 1, 2, and 1 more want it. 1. He not talk about feedback not now who leave and them just say, hey, me create them job here. Them job just last and just fill back the space. See? So if you did do 2 pana aki, I do something, the 2,000, then what you do? You just the 2,000 drop back and I fill back my gap that me can balance back. And then me have the next 1,000 up for just be able to push me cross. And also them the maths. Him come up with some fuckery and use PIOJ and put out garbage to the people. So really, over 33% not working in a Jamaica, not 3.8%. I'm more like 37% not working. Move the fucking pint. Around 37% not working. Them come and put a pint there because they make him look bad. And it's a 3.7. 3.3, that is bullshit. That is the amount not working. You move away that pint. Where am I do a garbage? Be done with him for the night, you know. Done with him. Hey, people, remember, say my earth song come up in and I tell you, no, some people are calling me already. Who are calling me more for them ticket? You don't have my number when I call, you know. Who are going to support. I'm going to put up my thing here again, you know. I'm going to put it up. See it, yeah? See it, yeah? Them can't say, when they can't say, well, I'm not reach now still, we are talking about, you still support, man, when I want some ticket and want something, not true. All right. And in the night, I play some music, but I still look out for some more car. I get some nice car, though. We get some nice car, because you know, say, we have some nice people around we, you know, where we do things, we get straight support set. We not fit. See? All right. So me want to play some music on our. We alone some bro and on my TikTok. Run on my TikTok, you know, so we are professor in music, so we not do politics. None at all around this. So music with us straight here. So later, eat some food and play 2 music. Evening hour and a half here. I'm out. Bless.
We in lump sum, we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber dude.
I'm not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and she straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Maybe the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bullman, we send us the glamour. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter, put up any rhythm, they want some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.